Hey guys, welcome! We have another beautiful day here in Slovenia. Temperatures are back to around 10 degrees Celsius, so all the snow has melted, which is quite sad for a winter lover like me. But I'm also looking forward to the lushing green spring which is coming ahead. Actually, it's already starting to happen, and the first flowers of spring are starting to break through the frozen grounds. That's what I would like to capture today. So I would like to make a macro shot of a very special flower which only blooms in spring and only for like a week or so. So yeah, I better get to the spot so I don't miss it. Let's go. Remember this guy. This was once a huge tree, but it got hit by a lightning strike and just exploded into pieces. I could hear it. It was in the middle of the night, and it woke me up, of course. Next morning I went to check what happened, and I found this guy. I also have a shot here. I'm getting closer to the spot. I just need to get down the hill here into that valley behind. So peaceful, guys. I can hear so many birds right now. There you go, I arrived to the location. This beautiful flower right here is called spring snowflake, and it truly symbolizes the arrival of spring. They're just starting to come out, as you can see here. In a matter of just a few days, this whole valley will be covered in these white flowers. So I will for sure be coming back with my wide angle lens as well. Today I'd like to make a macro shot of these beautiful flowers right here. So I packed my trusty old, let me show it to you, Schneider-Kreuznach convertible lens. It's 135 millimeters at f5.6 or 235 millimeters at f12. And I don't know if you noticed earlier on, but I also brought a measuring tape with me today. That's gonna play a crucial part of this shoot. So yeah, let me set everything up, and you will see why. I will try to make a shot of these two beautiful spring snowflakes right here. They caught my attention because they're standing very proudly facing each other, and they seem like a happy couple to me. I have to say I love this Vanguard Alta Pro tripod. It may be a bit older model, but it's truly versatile and sturdy. Drive plates I'm using are mostly sensitive to blue light, so for a scene like this it's quite hard to get a balanced exposure. Greens naturally turn out very dark, and white areas are reflecting a lot of blue light, so they can get overexposed very quickly. There you go, my camera is ready to shoot, focused on these two flowers in the front here. Whenever your subject is close to the camera like this, your bellows are always going to be extended for quite a bit, and there's actually quite a lot of light getting lost because of the extension. And this is where my meter comes into play, because I will have to calculate so-called bellow extension factor to compensate for the light being lost. This equation is very simple and goes like this: bellow extension squared divided by lens focal length squared. I measure my bellow extension from the lens board to the focal plane. In my case it's 26 centimeters, so 260 millimeters squared, divided by my focal length, which is 235 millimeters, and I get a factor of 1.224, which I can round to 1.2, and this is my bellow extension factor. I would like to keep my aperture at f12 to blur the background, so I will be extending my exposure time with a bellow extension factor that I just calculated, which is 1.2. I measured my exposure to be 5 seconds, and if we multiply it with my factor, my new exposure is 6 seconds. I just double check if the light conditions are still the same. For metering I'm using Android app called Light Meter Free. There you go, I've just done the exposure. I didn't see any movement in the flowers due to the wind, but I need to get to the darkroom to see what I've done, so yeah, let's go. I'm gonna develop the plate for 5 minutes in Kodak 8C110 Dilution B. After I'm done with developing, I wash the plate in tap water. And then I will fix it in AutoFix fixer. It's a rapid fixer for around 5 minutes or until all the milky areas are gone. And then I'm gonna final wash the plate in some tap water as well. All my solutions are at 20 degrees Celsius, so there is no risk of melting the emulsion, even though I'm using hardener with this plate. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off the lights now, take the plate out of the holder and develop the plate. This is truly just a magical moment. My dry plates often turn out to be quite dense, but that's because I also use them for direct contact printing with other alternative processes like salt print, albumin print, cyanotype and so on. When I turn the plate around, there are still some milky areas, so I need to proceed with fixing. Yes, I'm super happy I got this single shot right. Let me move this tray away a bit so you can see better. There you go. You can still see the separate leaves of the flower here, which was totally white. Yeah, I will dry this plate off now and show you the final picture. I think that with the help of the bellow extension factor I got a near perfect balance between the green parts of the spring snowflake and the white flowers. Like I said during the shoot, the way these two flowers are standing reminds me of a couple in love with a child standing by their side. I'm really interested to hear what do you see in this shot, so please let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and found some value in it, please press that like button, and see you guys next time. Bye!